Okay, so we got a new robot here, engineered by none other than Ryan Muetzel.
Hey guys.
He's gonna talk about this new thing that he's made here.
Yeah, so after last year's double reverse 4-bar robot, I wanted to try a different type of lift. So I put a Cascade lift onto a tread robot. So the way that the Cascade lift works is that it has a single chain in the back that is then attached to the corresponding chain, so that when one chain moves, all the other chains will also turn as well, which pushes the entire lift up. So I made it with the Vex slides, which probably wasn't the greatest idea because they're not great, but it works, and it only tilts a little bit, so it's fine. And then on top, I put another additional little lift on there for better precision, even though because I was originally using the 393 motors, but then we switched to the V5 motors, and those are way more precise than I thought they would be. So I didn't really need the top lift, but I put it on there anyways for more height.
So what's the total extension height on this thing? It's
like 5 feet.
Clear up here.
So yeah, it gets up there, and it can be pretty intimidating. Or so I've been told. I'm not at its height, so I'm not really worried about it. So, aside from the lift, there's not too much going on. What I have going on, though, is I basically set it up to be a surveillance robot. So here on the top is the Vex V5 vision sensor. So what I have that doing is I have it streaming to my computer so that I can see whatever the robot sees.
There we go. There I am, filming the computer.
So it's just a really tall and fancy surveillance system, I guess, that you can control remotely. So, and it kind of bugs out every so often. That's normal.
So this is the new Cortex, so this new Vex V5 stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about all this new Vex stuff that we're going to try maybe to do next year.
Yeah. So the way that it works is, the main Cortex is now it uses a different type of cable. So we need so in order to do that, the kits typically come with their own cables, as well as you can make your own with some stuff provided by Vex. And it's like almost like telephone wire, the way the ports work. You can still use the old 393 motors though, because it has on the back like 8 3-wire ports, so those still work, and you can still use all the old sensors. And then the new Vex motors just run through the Ethernet cords, or like the telephone wire cords, to the Cortex. There's also some stuff you can pick up that will allow you to convert some of the telephone wire ports into 3-wire ports if you need that.
Okay. And so the new motors have a whole bunch more torque.
Yeah. So
and a whole bunch more angular speed, right?
Yeah. So they have about twice the speed and I think twice the torque as well.
Okay.
And the new Cortex has a ton of cool features. We don't talk about that. That's normal. So if I stop the program and run it back to here, one really notable thing that you can actually store multiple programs on the thing. Right now I only have 2, but you can store up to 8. So that's really nice for debugging or whatever, or letting your robot do multiple things. And another really nice thing is if you go to the devices, you can actually see like visual graphs of everything on the motors, or on any sensor really.
How each thing's performing, huh?
On how each individual motor is performing on the Cortex. So there's a lot of new features, and it's really cool how it all works. I'll probably be helping you figure it out.
Yes, that would be great.
But either way, it lets me do cool stuff like this robot. So, and then the way that the camera works is that what's happening is that the Cortex is wirelessly streaming the video feed to its onboard Wi-Fi server. So then, if I connect the computer to the vision sensor's network, and then I go to a certain IP address, I can actually just view the stream. So technically, multiple people can view the same stream. So it's really kind of cool. It's got a range of about like 60 feet through walls for both the Wi-Fi and the controller range. So, but
have it collapse and extend again.
Is that full height? Actually, it might be getting caught on the cord. I don't know.
Well, this part all goes down too then, right?
Yeah, well, this will go down too as
So
well.
that can go down and the whole thing can go all the way down. So it can be pretty short.
I mean, it doesn't collapse into itself as well. I kind of built the Cascade look wrong a little bit, but I don't talk about that. So,
Yeah, that's, pretty tiny for there to, but it can actually get up to. So it's pretty cool.
oh yeah, is it getting constantly? No, it's hitting those. That's max height, I think. So, yeah.
All right.
That's normal.
This is Urbandale's new mascot.
I don't think
Herbie.
we're changing mascots because of it. But we'll call it. I'm gonna call it Tom 3.0 for forever. But Herman has insisted on calling it Herbie for district purposes.
Yes. Okay, maybe we should go around and creep on some other classrooms and
I mean, you got all the tools to
see what happens.
to see what's going on in their classes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there is actually no microphone on it, which would be really funny. But
So you
it
could
doesn't.
speak, you can speak into it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It only provides video footage. It doesn't actually do any audio or anything.
Yeah.
Would be cool though.
All right.
But-
Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
Oh yeah. Also, one other notable thing with the new Cortex is that this is actually the new radio. So the
Okay.
wireless systems are no longer built into the Cortex. Instead, you use this to wirelessly stream to the controller or your computer if you can figure out how to do that. I haven't figured it
All
out.
right.
So theoretically, you can download code wirelessly. Haven't done that yet though. And it's how you use the controller. So if you need to, or if you want to use a controller, make sure that you have this. There's a convenient port 21 right on the front. It's not really in a nice spot for motors or anything. It's kind of by itself. So it's a really nice port for the radio. So.
And the other good thing about this is that with all the old VEX stuff, we've been programming Robot C. And now this all is programmed, and you did everything in Python, right?
Yeah, so-
Actually on the Macs too. So we have a Python class that you're all in, and so that Python will come in handy now to be able to program these robots.
So yeah, here's
some
actually
of the code here.
Here's a look at the code. Here's the new VEX V5 coding engine. It doesn't look the greatest, but it works really well. So here I just have a main statement. And so I have initialization commands so to set some of the parameters that are needed. And then it goes into these events. Now the events are really nice because what it will allow you to do is it allows you to only run functions when a certain thing is happening. So like, for example, on this robot, I have it so it will only run the lift function when I move the second joystick.
Okay.
So then once it detects a change, it'll then run the code, which then sets the proper velocity for the motors, and otherwise tells it to stop.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. Previously, because what we used to do is we used to do this, where you have a while true statement, and then it would constantly be updating it would constantly be setting the motor velocities on the robot. Mm-hmm. But now you can only set the velocities when something has changed on the controller. Okay. So that the robot isn't constantly getting too many updates and it's not lagging or anything like that.
Right.
I have this while true in there just because it was a pain to get it working, and that was the easiest way. And I didn't feel like figuring out the functions for this one. So.
All right. Okay. So this is a new interface that we have for just a V5. What's it called? V5.
VEX V5 code.
VEX V5 code.
And then on the left side, it will give you all the commands that you need for all of your motors or your the devices you're using. Mm-hmm. And over on the right side is your device setup. So you can put in all the motors and sensors and whatever you need. Okay. And then it will And then once it detects a new thing, like suppose I put like a distance sensor in here, it would then give me the distance sensor commands on the left side so that I know what I have to work with.
Right. Nice stuff. That's pretty awesome.
So now
his face fell off.
Oh, that's normal.
Terrible. Okay. All right. Let's go around and try to scare some people.
See what happens.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to sneak into AP government. Here we go. Here we got some kids, some students.
There's LP.
She's over there. She's like, what's going on? Okay. Okay, extend it up.
Who's Tom?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're up to shenanigans.
We're creeping on people with our new robot.
You can. Oh, you've got the controller.
Yeah, so you can see her in there. Ooh, there's trophies. Look at these trophies. Wow.
Hi, Mr. Peter.
You should go grab those trophies and grab one and run.
I don't think that's what.
We need a claw.
No, I don't know.
Are you gonna add a call?
All right, you can go on in.
Hey, Alfie. What?
That's too good.
Yeah, we named it Tom, so it's my robot.
Is it taller than you?
Eye level. Be careful. No bullying.
Very impressive.
We're trying to put a claw on it so we can come in and steal the trophies.
Next to you.
And here's the actual Tom, right here.
3.0.
All right, Tom, stand up there next to it. That's the...
Oh, you made him sing.
Oh, Tom's ready to graduate. We have just been picking on him for 4 years.
Yeah.
We'll let Tom.
Tom 3.0. Who was Tom 2.0 again?
That was the old robot.
Oh, that's right. Let me take a picture. So it's got a recording.
Yeah, that top thing right on the face is a camera. So they can see what's...
This is our new student. Make him feel welcome.
There's an open desk.
There's one on your right.
There you go. Can I pull the chair out? He's coming.
He's fine.
Oh, let me get you an assignment.
His name's Irby. He's adorable.
Do you want to do your work?
Get to work, Tom.
Come on, let's get to work.
Okay, time to leave.
Oh, they're giving homework. Oh no, there's a chair. There you go. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got to put the claws back on it and then be able to pick stuff up.
What's making it move here?
This is we got some brand new Vex equipment. So these are the motors and this new Cortex, all brand new stuff. That's why we trying it out for next year. But I got to get the board to approve a whole bunch of money for it. That's what this is about.
What class is this for?
POE, Principles of Engineering. You should look into it.
I think I signed up for it.
All right, very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna sneak into the wood shop. We're watching it with strobe and we're looking at ourselves. Were you sufficiently freaked out?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
So we've been creeping into people's classes and freaking them all out.
Hi. Hello. Hey, what's going on? Yes.
Let's see, we can.
Smiley face makes it a lot less.
I know. That's why I put it on there because I thought people are going to freak out if it doesn't look friendly. Okay, we're gonna now try to creep into our counselor's office. There we go. Now, get the computer. There she is. Here comes Mrs. Gibson. Say hi.
I love it.
That's how I got first introduced to him. I'm at my desk and he comes creeping around the table and then comes up and looks.
I love it. Awesome.
Mr. Herman wannabe. Is he even in there?
didn't hear us.
Can't hear you. Very nicely done.
We're checking on mask usage.
Nicely done. How long did this take you guys?
It took me like 3 months on and off.
3 months on and off.
Yeah.
Who'd you learn this from? I know it wasn't Mr. Hearn. No, that's obvious.
That's not making it. Okay, we're now going to creep into Mrs. Jake's room. Here we go. She's in something. Are you freaked out?
No, not at all. I mean, I knew this was like at least Ryan and Tom for sure, but yeah.
Okay, we are now going to sneak into Mrs. Bunce's room.
Bunce is on the right.
Yeah, the one right. Clear in the corner. I think. Is she there?
Yeah, she's right there.
Okay, stand it up.
Yeah, I did.
They all the way.
You didn't reach all the way down here?
No. Was that 60 feet? I think 60
Okay.
feet as far as we can
And
go.
then I'm like, oh,
thought we have to actually carry it down,
all
so-
the way upstairs.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can see you on there. So.
That's pretty handy.
We wanted to bring it down and do a height check.
Oh,
We wanted to see if it was taller than you or not.
well, I'm
We had a
pretty
debate.
sure
Ooh, it's close.
close.
It's like
So-
eye level,
It's,
yeah.
it's very close. I have it by a this is actually about where my son is right now. So
You want to go stand there next to it again, Tom?
is this you, Tom? Yeah.
This is Tom.
Tom 3.0.
Tom
Even
3.0.
better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom third version.
It just
Close.
didn't go quite as.
Almost gonna make it.
This is pretty jazzy.
Okay, we're going into Mr. Bachman's room now. Can it push the door open? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's Who's that? Who is that?
I don't know.
You got Muffin?
Where's Buffin at? Oh, he's at the front of the room.
They said hi to
That's the high time.
Okay, maybe we should come
Yeah, we should. Hey, man.
Very cool. Can you see me through that thing?
Yeah, I can.
So you saw me, right?
Yeah.
We got it on video and it's going on YouTube.
Really big surveillance system. So that's all we can use it for.
So you'll snuff out all the bad teachers or something?
I don't know, maybe. I think you passed the test.
I just started hearing some zzz, and then the door is opening. I started lighting it.
I got scared.
At first I thought it was one of those like Zumba little vacuum cleaner that just kind of wandered in here.
Also, someone was passing the door.
All right, we got to go. No, it's too slow. I don't. Go, get the face. Get the into the office.
Go into the office and
Let's see what they're up to today.
see who we can find. Oh, I see there's some people over there. What about the other way? Let's go see if Carver's in his office. Let's go that way. Who's that? Who is that guy? There's a Mr. Carver, Urbandale High School principal. He dove back into his room. I think we freaked him out.
in that.
Nick, I think, what is going on?
In that.
Why did I know Muetzel would be around the corner? Hello there, friend. Can you wait? Yes, nod your head. That's excellent. You took yourself.
There he is, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carver, Urbandale High School principal.
I feel like, hello there. Is this Irby? And this is a free
This is Irby, the new mascot.
the new mascot right here.
So yeah, no, we can actually see you from the other room. There's a camera on top.
I was just going to say, I saw the camera. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I better get my. Look at this, man. So has this been the? I think you were working on the telescoping. I think I saw the this up and down. You were
I was
showing
working on that a while ago.
Whoa.
This is the new VEX equipment at work, so.
This
Yeah.
is the new Vex equipment.
Trying to make a big video for the school board to approve all my funding.
You got some of that done? That is incredible. So what do you see from your end? Wait, do you see something from this?
Yeah, we see.
Can you come along with us? We're creeping on people. We're
I
gonna go
was
around the
just gonna
school.
say, what the heck
We're gonna
going
go
on?
invade the AP Gov class. Is that right?
All you need now is you need the super silencing whatever on the wheel so you can be
Yeah, stealth mode. Yeah, and make it go faster. It took us a while to get through those.
That's all right. Ryan, that is super incredible. Yeah, good stuff. All right, good luck. Thanks, everybody. See you later.